These blueberry white chocolate chip cookies are 6 ingredients, vegan, and super delicious. Let's make them. So your first step is going to be to preheat your oven to 400 degrees. And then once you do that, we're going to whisk our dry ingredients together in a separate bowl. If you like baking, I highly recommend investing in a kitchen scale. We'll use it to measure out some of our ingredients. It really just helps with precision and it helps the recipe come out the same way every time. So for our dry ingredients, we'll be whisking together 135 grams of flour. Next, we're going to need half a teaspoon of baking powder. And then lastly, for our dry ingredients, we'll need 1/8 teaspoon of salt. So now we're going to whisk together our dry ingredients and set this to the side. Now we're going to take our frozen blueberries and microwave them for 30 seconds to make them jammy. We need 80 grams of frozen blueberries. We're going to let these cool and set them to the side while we whisk our butter and sugar. This recipe calls for 76 grams of unsalted butter. And then we need 90 grams of white granulated sugar. We're going to beat this together in our mixer until it becomes light and fluffy. Once we get this light and fluffy consistency, then we're going to add in our blueberries. In this recipe, since we don't have any eggs, our blueberries act as our emulsifier, so you want to beat it at a really high speed to make sure you mix it in properly. Once your wet ingredients are all mixed together, now we're going to go ahead and fold in our dry ingredients that we set aside earlier. Once we're almost done folding in our dry ingredients, we're going to go ahead and add our chocolate chips. So we need 70 grams of white chocolate chips. I could not find vegan white chocolate chips at my local store, but if you can, then this recipe would be fully vegan. And now we're going to combine the ingredients together until the dough is solidified. Because of the dough's high moisture content, we're going to go ahead and put it to chill in the freezer for 30 minutes before we bake the cookies.